Decoding the digital language of grooming. What parents must know: digital safety is no longer just about blocking strangers. It is about understanding a shifting, coded language designed to bypass security filters. For many parents, the realization that their children are encountering predatory terminology often comes too late, after the language has already been normalized in the child's digital world. The rise of algospeak and coded language, a critical challenge in modern online safety, is the phenomenon known as algospeak. This refers to a specialized vocabulary shaped by algorithmic moderation. Because social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube use automated systems to flag explicit or harmful words, predators and niche communities develop euphemisms to stay under the radar. A primary example is the term MAP, minor attracted person. While it may sound like clinical or neutral jargon, it is frequently used in online forums and social media to mask predatory intent. By using MAP instead of more explicit terms, users can avoid triggering automated moderation tools that would otherwise flag their content for review. How predators bypass digital safeguards. Predatory behavior online rarely begins with an overt threat. Instead, it often follows a predictable pattern of aesthetic camouflage and linguistic evasion. Euphemisms and codes, replacing flagged words with terms like MAP or using numerical codes, such as 764 and specific emoji. Combinations to signal intent without using recognizable language. Aesthetic camouflage, using youth-friendly imagery, such as anime avatars, pastel color schemes, or cute usernames to appear harmless and relatable to younger users. The shift to private spaces. Initial contact often occurs in public comment sections, but the interaction quickly moves to direct messages, DMs, where moderation is much harder to enforce. Account cycling. When a profile is flagged or banned, predators frequently use backup accounts to re-establish contact immediately. Why children are vulnerable. The danger is amplified by how young people consume media. According to 2025 Pew Research Center data, roughly 20% of U.S. teens are on platforms like TikTok and YouTube almost constantly. Children are highly skilled at picking up social context. They can sense tone and repetition. However, they may not understand the origin of a term. If a term is used frequently in memes or ironic jokes, a child might view it as a harmless part of internet culture rather than a red flag. Moving from reactive to proactive protection, most online safety advice is reactive. It tells parents how to respond after a child feels uncomfortable. However, research suggests that proactive digital literacy is far more effective. To better protect children, experts recommend several strategies. Discuss the why of euphemisms. Rather than just banning words, explain to children why people use coded language online. Helping them understand that people hide their true intentions behind algospeak prepares them to be skeptical of unfamiliar terms. Demystify the algorithm. Teach children that algorithms prioritize engagement and repetition, not safety. Understanding that an app pushes content toward them can help them view their feed with a more critical eye. Empower through digital scripts. Help children practice firm, rehearsed responses to uncomfortable interactions. Phrases like "I'm blocking you" or "I don't want to talk about that" reduce the hesitation many children feel when they feel pressured to be polite to strangers. Co-navigation, not policing. Instead of strictly monitoring, parents should spend time observing apps with their children. This allows parents to act as interpreters of digital behavior, helping kids analyze online interactions much like they would analyze peer pressure in person. The objective is not to create alarm, but to build awareness. When children understand that they do not owe strangers politeness or personal information, they become significantly less vulnerable to manipulation. Conclusion: as predatory language evolves to bypass automated filters, parental awareness and proactive digital literacy are the most effective tools to ensure children can navigate the internet safely.